What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Keon, and we back with another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're not, welcome back. But as you can see by the thumbnail and the title, this video we're gonna be talking about: do you have what it takes to be successful? Ask yourself, do you really have what it takes to be successful? If you say yes, stay here. If you say no, still stay here. Cause in this video we really gonna see if you have what it takes. So before I start, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let's jump straight into the video. So we all say we want to be successful. We all want to live a happy life, free life, do what we want to do, buy all the stuff that we want to buy, um, provide for our family, give back to our mamas, our dads, grandma, whoever. But do you have what it takes to maintain it or get to it? It's easier said than done. Most people think it's just talent, but I'm telling you, behind talent comes with a lot of hard work, a lot of discipline, and a lot of consistency. These football players, basketball players, entrepreneurs, billionaires, whoever, none of these folks just have talent. It comes from consistent repetitions, practicing how they play, or practicing how they want to play, and getting the job done and actually applying it. So first things first, you can have the talent. It's nothing wrong with, like, that's a plus for sure. You got the ability to do it. But do you have the mindset? Because this is a big distraction. You can be a big distraction to yourself. That's first thing first. Knowing that you got to go do this workout. Knowing that you got to study for this test. This test that you take and you pass it could be to put you in a whole different tax bracket. Like for me, with Security Plus and cybersecurity, that's putting me in a way different tax bracket than what I am now. So it's like, boom, along with the other certs, CISP, and Network Plus, Security Analysis, all those certificates, take the test, put me in a way higher tax bracket. But you got to do the things that's going to get you there. You got to take the baby steps. So you want school, whatever the case may be, you want to study. Take notes in class, do extra work, like test yourself, test your brain. You want to be entrepreneur. You want to put the work in. Let me not say put the work in. You want to work on your business. Keep doing the repetition of your business, whatever it takes to get whatever the mission is for your business. You want to keep doing that, the baby steps that's going to lead up to you accomplishing the mission. You got to be consistent with doing it every single day. You want to play sports, like I said. You got to train every day. You got to work out, eat right. Be coachable. That's the biggest thing. Be coachable. Don't walk around here with a big head thinking you know everything. Because once you know everything, once you feel like you know everything, nobody else can tell you something. This person over here might know way more than you, but you over here blocking them out because you think you got it. You don't have it, bro. Take the information in. Take constructive criticism or whatever it is. You can take good information. You can take bad information. Just take the information in. Use it to your advantage. If you don't use nothing, if you don't use it from it, hey, oh well. But at least you took the time out to hear them. Like, you feel me? You hearing them might have started a relationship with y'all two, and that might have been like, you feel me? You know that he knows some knowledge about it. You can go to him and ask him some more questions, him or her. But it's like, first thing first, you gotta get out that. You gotta clear your mind. Like, stop thinking that you know everything. And when you gotta do stuff, don't push it off to the side, because your mind will tell you that, like how I'm in this course right now. Like, I got this course, I got my school. I'm supposed to be at the gym, I'm supposed to be doing YouTube video, and I'm supposed to be studying. That's a lot of things I have to do. But in your mind, you'll be like, all right, bro, you ain't got time to do this, you ain't got time to do that, you ain't got time to do that. If you want to be successful, you will make time to do all of it. You will make time to do all of it. You will make time to study. I'll make time to study, do that work, do everything I just said, and wake up the next morning, go and repeat it. Do the things that you don't want to do when you don't want to do it, basically. So that comes in with discipline. Like I always tell y'all, discipline plays a major part in success. Discipline and consistency, they tie in together. Once you get the discipline down pat, the consistency comes. That's when you start liking it. Discipline, I don't know why, but discipline basically just makes you start liking stuff that you don't like doing, that you have to do. It sets you up with non-negotiables. These non-negotiables will catapult your life. Winning requires more than just wanting something. It really does. It's not just wanting something. It's achieving it. Achieving it, getting to it in a process. And most of all, I didn't say it before, but most of all, you must have patience. Brother, patience is a virtue, but nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. Remember that. Bigger Rankin said that. Somebody else probably said it, but I heard it from Bigger Rankin. And listen, that's so true. Patience is a virtue, bro. You gotta have patience. If you don't have patience, now you just rushing. You don't have the discipline. You want to give up. You want to quit. Like you're not thinking right. You rushing everything, rushing through the process, blowing through this, blowing through that. You're not seeing you're not giving enough time to see the results, to get to your winning stage. You own this one. You don't see the results. You don't see you winning. So now you bouncing off doing something else. Nope. Stop it. That's not how it works. That's not how success works. You gotta keep going. Your time will come. Your time will most definitely come if you keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna see the progression. You're gonna see the improvement. You're gonna see it all. And once you start seeing it, don't change what you're doing. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Keep doing what you're doing. And yeah. And another big part is, like I told y'all, patience. You also gotta know when to separate yourself. This is like the ability. You gotta know. You gotta have the ability to keep going when things are uncomfortable and overwhelming. Resilience, that's most definitely what that is, but you gotta separate yourself from the outside world. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Don't think how everybody else is thinking. You gotta think outside the box. You feel me? Be your own little box. Don't be with the whole section where everybody else at. Like say for instance, you could do YouTube. You see everybody doing entertainment. You could pick something else that you feel like the world needs, and you could start like popping on that. You feel me? And when you see people doing it, like biting off of it, don't go to thinking, oh, they copying me, blah blah blah. No, nigga, just think of it like, all right, I'm setting a trend. I got these people following me, like in a good way. Don't think of it in a bad way, like, oh, you copying me type shit. That's lame. Because it's enough money out here for everybody else to get it. But yeah, separate yourself. That plays a big role in people's success. Once they start separating themselves from people that's around them that's not being successful, that's having the same habits, you gotta know when to change up your habits. Change for your bad habits. You gotta learn. You gotta be willing to put your bad habits down to put yourself on. Because if not, you're gonna continue being the same mediocre person, same person not getting nowhere in life, doing the same single thing 5 summers straight. You go out and party every summer, 5 summers straight. You can miss one summer and stack and take the steps and be disciplined and separate yourself, so you will be able to do that later on in life. Because if you keep doing it, you ain't gonna be able to do it later on in life. And then what? Now you really missing out. You're not missing out on nothing, gang. So lock in. Ha. Once you lock in, you'll figure out winning isn't about success. It's about the small habits and steps that you take every day that you repeat to get to the bigger point. It's about the small habits that you repeat every single day. So when you get out this video, I want you to write down and ask yourself, or while you're in this video, ask yourself, are you willing to be the person that success needs, that it takes to be successful? Also, if you are, once you start doing these steps, obtain these habits, you will see that success is inevitable. So that comes with consistency, discipline. It comes with resiliency. Those things, like those three main things, those three main factors is where it takes you a lot of place. So getting through the struggle, not caring about the numbers, and just keep going when you don't want to do it. When you tired, when you got something else to do, you got to be able to sacrifice. And that consistency, showing up every day. Or you don't even got to be every day. Just have a schedule that when you're going to show up and to stick to that schedule. Be a man of your word, be a woman of your word. And that's going to get you where you need to be at. People going to start trusting you. If you're not a woman or a man of your word, how you going to expect somebody to trust you if you keep saying you're going to do this and do that, but you're not doing it? How somebody going to trust you? You don't even trust yourself at this point. You're lying to yourself and you're lying to the people. So cut it out and do what you need to do. Time is ticking for sure. You may think time not ticking, but time is ticking. You said that you was going to do that 3 years ago, and it probably don't even feel like 3 years ago. It probably feel like a year ago, but I'm telling you, you said you was going to do it and you haven't started nothing yet. You said you was going to lock in, but you keep getting distracted based off other things. You got that assignment in your head for a reason. Utilize it and do it.